Hear it from here, right?
What?
You can't hear it from here. This is so weird because I can see it. I don't like it. Okay. What's those angles and just.
Do you want it in this view?
Leave it.
You can also do this. I don't know. You're dealing with it.
All right, so I'm putting a bunch of inventory away, and I have some things to mark sold because I've just been really busy today. So we're gonna mark that stuff. One of the items actually I paid up for, and these are, I already shipped them out this morning. These were some Doc Martens, and let's see, 1364. We gotta tweak my ad rate because it's kind of high right now. But these Doc Martens I paid up for. They sold. I picked up 2 pairs. They're both in new condition, and they both sold within one of them sold within a day or two, and then the other one sold just yesterday. So I think they both sold within a week. I'm sorry, a month. Words, guys. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I'm just entering a few items into Vendu that have already sold, and this is all the stuff I need to put together or put away. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm here to chat. If you're working on anything, let me know. These Sorel boots sold for $32 and $10 shipping. I need to also tweak my shipping costs because in the beginning I kind of had the shipping low because of people are interested in flat rate. Let's do $5 shipping. Let's do $10 shipping. But now, as I'm growing, I'm losing out on more and more money, and I'm putting a little bit of my profit into the shipping, so it's not working out. So I need to adjust that, especially with the holidays coming up. I know that there's going to be an adjustment here soon, and if not, it has already happened. All right, 10, 4. Hello, everyone who's joining in. Sorry, I'm looking at my monitor just to make sure that I'm not getting any comments or anything, but welcome. Just have so much work to do. This actually sold really quickly. This next item is this Nike pullover hoodie. Looks like, oh my gosh. Okay. Got this from the bins. Looks like, oh, okay. 1 million different things. I'm using my camera this time, so hopefully the audio is better. I don't know if you can see that. But it's just this maroon sweater. Excuse me. I discovered your videos recently. I like them a lot. Thank you. I'm not a native English speaker, so I practice listening. From your story, I saw you started recently. What advice can you give me? Do you have to have an exact number of listings to sell? Would you say a good number is to have daily sales? So a lot of people have different opinions, and also thank you for being here and watching. A lot of people have different opinions about if you should have a lot of listings, you should only focus on sell-through rate. I think starting off, sell-through rate should be a big priority in the things that you pick up because you kind of want to get that ball rolling of income coming in, and you want to make sure that you're not just going to be sitting on 1,000,001 00 American Eagle high-rise skinny jeans, because that was me. And so when I first started going to the bins, I started picking up any kind of American Eagle. I was like, yes, this is exactly what people want. Size 2, size 4. I don't touch those with a freaking yardstick. Absolutely not. Will not grab those anymore. So that being said, now I will grab more quantity-based stuff. So I will grab American Eagle size 4, but it has to be a very trendy jean. I think it's important to have like a mix of both eventually, but when you start off, I think it's really important to get to know things that will definitely sell and things that will sell quickly. Like if you're, just for example, American Eagle is a brand that I come across a lot. I was picking up a lot of high-rise skinnies, but when you look at Poshmark sold, eBay sold, there's a whole lot of them listed and not that many sold. So that's very important to keep in mind that you're probably never going to sell, because I still have some, or it's going to take forever and it's not going to be worth your time to hold on to a $10 sale. So I think it's important to do a lot of research. Every time you pick something up, try to look it up. I'm guilty of not doing that because, again, I've been doing this for a while, so I kind of have a gist of what will sell and what won't. And I have become more flexible now that I'm kind of building up an inventory. In my personal experience, I think I saw daily sales when I was around 400 to 500 listings, 300 listings. I cannot remember. I want to say it was sometime last year in the summer or late summer, early fall. And I believe I had around 400-ish listings around that time. So yeah, I hope that helps give you an idea. Thank you for asking a very great question. Okay. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna put this in real quick. 3:15. Welcome everyone. I see I have a couple people in here. So let me know if you guys are working on anything. If you have any questions for me, I'm a pretty open book. Okay. I gotta go through my Vendu and kind of organize. For some reason, it won't let me list on Mercari, so that's weird. I don't know if it's Mercari or it's Vendu, because I know they always have something going on. Mercari, not Vendu. Vendu, sometimes I have to like refresh and then like make sure that it's gonna let me do what I need to do. This was actually, where is this item? Oh, it hasn't sold yet. It's sold, but if you sell on eBay, you know that someone can offer, you can accept, and they don't pay, or they take a minute to pay. But this is an item that sold. This was purely picked up at the bins because of style. I don't know if you can see that. I think it's a little too bright. Let's see. There you go. It's this sequin midi skirt. It's new with tags. It's just a boutique brand called Buy Together. The retail from this boutique was $92, which is insane because this is definitely like fast fashion, not nice quality. Hello, Chanda. I'm sorry if I'm saying that incorrectly, but hi. Thank you so much for being here. Mika says, thank you so much. Your videos help a lot. How about the title? Do you use any specific order of words? I go for title, product, gender, size. So there are, again, so many different ways. I have noticed, though, that the way I do it is probably not the most beneficial. I do realize that when you go on eBay, it's a little different than Poshmark. But when you're on eBay, and let me know if you sell on, like, what platforms you specifically sell on. But I know that when it's like eBay, when you're looking up something, and this is when I was looking up for all the teaks, if you put teaks, blah, 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 color, blah, 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 size 5. You don't see the size until you click on the listing, unless you click on the filter. So I feel like as a shopper, it might be beneficial to be like teak size 10, blah, 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 blah. I don't do that though, and maybe I should start changing that. Poshmark is definitely my biggest platform, I think. You know what? Let me check because I feel like that might be incorrect. Because I do check comps mostly on Poshmark, and I do list with Poshmark in mind. Let's see. Month. What's going on? This thing is like being glitchy. Okay. All right. I lied. Wait. Yeah. Wait, no, it is. Why does it look? Oh, no, sorry. eBay is actually my best performer in the month of October. Let me see all time, actually. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm an eBay seller. Yeah, no, I am definitely an eBay seller. That's funny. I should probably put a little bit more oomph into eBay now that I realize that that's probably best. But yeah, I think the best way is like the title, size, and then all the other information just for the shopper experience. But I don't do that. I do title, and then if it's like newer tags, I'll put NWT, and then the item name or like description, color, size. That's how I do it. But I'm definitely going to experiment with that other way. And also listing, I need to do that. I just listed a few drafts, but I have like 20-ish items that I need to list myself. So it's a bunch of Lululemon. I'm so excited to list. I love listing Lululemon, so I don't even mind. And yeah, also I pronounced it right. Great. I have a really difficult name, so for those who are watching, if you see my name out and about, you'd be like, what is going on? So it's XOCHI. People freak out, but it's really simple, Sochi, and it's funny. I don't think my friend's watching, Chelsea, but she is my neighbor. I'm with her like 24/7. It feels like, but I didn't even realize that she had been saying it wrong this entire time. And so we kind of laughed about that because she says it with a Z, I think. I don't remember, but yeah, it was kind of funny. Hello, Closet Scratcher. Is that, yeah, Closet Scratcher. I'm so sorry. I need glasses, you guys. I say this every time, and I've yet to make appointment because that's on responsibility. All right. Let me delist this item on Poshmark, and then I'm going to get started because if not, I'm just going to chat this entire time, and that will not be productive at all. How was your guys' Halloween? I had a little bit too much fun. Oh, yes. Thank you, Caleb. Yeah. My neighbors are so kind enough to make the entire process of Halloween so entertaining. People had a fun adult drinks. I'm not sure if you're supposed to like say certain things on YouTube, but yeah, they had a lot of interesting treats for adults included. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one back and then I'll get started. My friend was kind enough to bring me a Starbucks. I did watch her children earlier this week. Sorry, guys, words earlier today. All right. Y'all see everything behind me? This is the reality of someone who hates putting inventory back. It's just not, it's not fun for me. And yeah, it's not great. All right, I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna post this on my Instagram real quick before I start. I sat on the couch and didn't even turn on the lights. It was like 20 out. Oh my gosh. All the candy to eat. That's always dangerous. We have so I live in a military neighborhood. There's a ton of kids and a ton of people come from different neighborhoods to come trick or treat in our neighborhood. Like just a lot of people come, and it was popping outside. People had a lot of candy, a lot of adult treats. Someone even had apples. Like it was really funny, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. Okay. I'm going to take a picture for my Instagram. All right. I have a good amount to put away, and I'm pretty sure last time I put away stuff, I said that I was going to get more bins. So we're going to try to stack everything in the ones I currently have. 40. Closet Scratcher, are you someone who, what's your name? I feel like I don't remember if you've said your name, but do you decorate early for Christmas? Because I'm ready. I'm already, like, I already have a Christmas wallpaper. Can you even see it? Yeah. Stacy, awesome. Oh no, where are you from? It's always hot here. It's always warm. So no issue. My poor friend's son was like sweating up a storm in his costume. That's like something that you really have to think about. We had our first Halloween here. My oldest and our only child at that point. She was in like a unicorn costume and it was very warm. I felt really bad because I just did not think of that. All right. First item in the bin. I don't think I hauled this. This is Rhythm Dress, Linen Blend, Neutral, Black and Look, all the nice keywords. Missouri. Also, like, I don't know if I've been to Missouri. I did do a road trip when I was younger across the states, but I cannot remember that far back. It was when I was like 7, so it's been a minute. Got some Democracy. These are all bins finds, so yeah, again, I don't know if I hauled these Democracy jeans. Okay. What are these? Page. I like picking up Page. They're nothing crazy, but they tend to sell. For a while there, I was selling. I don't have any Page currently listed besides these ones. For a while, every time I listed them, they would sell within a reasonable time frame. So I'm going to continue to pick them up until they sit forever. And then I'll be like, okay, now. But I swear, every time I pick up or find Page, so much puckering. I don't know if it's just like the brand or what. Probably decorates early, but I'm pretty sure the dogs. Okay, this is our first Halloween with a cat and a dog. And I'm like, y'all, I'm going to be really mad if they start destroying things because this is my favorite time of the year and I plan on going crazy. You're not missing anything. Yeah. So I'm a little blessed because I have lived in like California and Hawaii, and that's like a lot of people's destination place. Like they love these states, and don't get me wrong, love it. But we also might go to a boring state, so we'll see about that. Hello, Fashion Flip. Let me know what your name is so I can refer to you to your name. Are you a reseller? You just like to watch content? I don't know. I know people sometimes just really like this stuff. Okay. Let's just fold this in nicely. Okay. Next item. I've been finding so much Patagonia. Like, you're joking. I was so excited when I pulled this out from the bin. Grabbed it so quick. This is like a low-key kind of a haul because a lot of this stuff I have not shown you guys, so you're getting a little inside scoop. And I get work done, so it's kind of like a win-win. Hello, Brandy. Primarily on Poshmark. Yeah, that's where I started, and then now that I'm looking at my analytics, I'm like, okay, I guess should. Oh my gosh, I guess I should start saying I'm more of an eBay seller because apparently I sell more on eBay. We have. Okay, yes. So I have been to Missouri. I have been to the. I'm pretty sure we went to Kansas. I've been. Do you guys have a base? I'm sure you guys have a baseball team, but I just can't remember what baseball. We went to a bunch of different baseball. Like the whole thing was to go, explore the states. But also, my dad was like, or is a big baseball. He likes baseball. I don't know what the word is. He loves baseball, and so we went to a lot of different stadiums, and that was yeah. I think we went to that. Baseball stadium, and I have been to the Arch, so I have been there. Okay, 2 Lucky Brand blouses. I've been finding and picking up more Lucky Brand, but honestly just in extra large or bigger. And they're very lightweight. My bins don't go by pounds, or they don't go by weight. They're just per piece. But I don't know, something like this is very, very simple. Nothing too crazy. We got this one too. Just a nice little floral top. So these are both going into this bin. These Love for Lemons. I'm pretty sure I showed this in the other live that I did, but for Love and Lemons, 2 cardigans. Maybe I showed this in a haul. I can't remember. If you guys could give me a like, that would really help the algorithm and YouTube to push me out to more people. I'm trying to go live at least once a week. Usually when I'm doing something like this. I don't normally list during the day, but I could do like a list with me, work with me type of thing. Do you usually do lives? Yeah. So I've done 2 other lives, and I want to make it like a weekly thing just because it's fun to interact with people. And I think that it's easy to have like an impression on someone when they're posting videos, but lives are a little bit more personal. I get to like chat and answer questions and get a little bit, personal with people who are watching my channel. And it's a lot of fun. It's definitely a little nerve-wracking. This is only my 3rd time, so. This item technically sold on eBay, but the person hasn't paid yet, so I think I might just set this to the side. All right. We got a Zara linen dress. I think I'm gonna chill on Zara because my sell-through rate it's getting, I don't know. I have 44 active, 61 sold. So not horrible, but also I need to move some of those pieces. So I think I'm gonna chill on picking that up. Okay. And then this is like a was it cashmere? I think it was. Yeah, 100% cashmere. little scarf. It's Sinclair Duncan, which isn't anything that I know, but I know that cashmere stuff tend to hold its value. So, yeah. So my Poshmark is, and I need to change it. I'm sorry about that. It's if you want a quick link, it's in one of my videos, but my Poshmark closet is at XOCHILONA. So again, XOCHILONA. But I will change it soon. I sound better, feeling better. Was I sick? Did I say that in the last live? I'm not sure. Okay. But hello, Sandra. It's nice to see you here again. Athleta long sleeve. I love picking up Athleta, especially at the bins. My nose has been stuffy, so if that's what you're referring to, it's because we have a cat and I'm a little allergic. I think I need to take some like daily medication. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like it's still, I think it is definitely a allergy thing because I don't feel sick, but I definitely have that like congestion and it's driving me nuts. Yes, yeah, we got a new camera and I hooked it up so I can go live with it, or my husband did. I won't take the credit. Caleb, can you hear the fan? Is it like really loud? I think I might open up the garage to get a little more airflow. Look how cute this is, guys. I got a cat. All of a sudden, I'm this like cat person. I couldn't leave it. I'm like, yep, this is exactly, someone would love this. I was like, I know. It just, yeah. Some figs. I sold a pair of, like a figs top. Let's see if the lighting's better. All right, the lighting seems a lot better now. This is figs. I sold a pair of figs, just the top earlier today for $25, which is great. From the bins, I'll take it. 40. So yeah, currently right now, I think this week has not been great for the amount that I have listed. But this week, let's see how many items. In the past 7 days, when I look at Vendu, it says I've listed 133 items, but I would like to be closer to 200. And that's definitely my fault. I haven't really been on top of sending things to my lister, then also to my drafter, and then also listing items. But I'm also trying to put more effort into videos. Let me know what kind of videos you guys like watching. I know that like what sold thrift hauls are really popular in the niche that we're in and what we're interested in, because that's really where we learn a lot. But if there's any specific topics you guys want to hear from, a lot of the back end stuff my husband knows a lot more about, so we might do like a sit down video of like explaining processes or something like that, I'm guessing. But let me know what you guys think. We're also trying to do some more like platform-based content. So like why you should sell on eBay, why you should sell on Poshmark, why you should sell on Mercari, which I don't know why, but I guess there are some key points of why you should sell on Mercari. Curtsy is definitely a video I want to make a video about because Curtsy has definitely like shown some love. Like it's not a platform that I'm going to be selling a whole lot on, but it definitely has been consistent, and I've been getting a lot of consistent likes and action on my profile. So I definitely want to talk about that and give like tips and tricks on how to sell on Curtsy because it's definitely a growing platform. Okay, I sold, sorry, let's go back. Stacy said I sold a ModCloth all over cat print. I love that. ModCloth makes amazing, what is the word? What is the word? Make Thirsty always use the words. The title of like what when people have like it's just like a all over print of like giraffes or like cats. Like that stuff sells really well from ModCloth. So that's awesome. I know you work a lot and have a family. About how many hours do you put in a day? Are you working after the kids are in bed? So yeah, I need to kind of like timestamp the hours I'm putting in. I'm not being the most efficient right now, obviously, with like putting things away. But I would say once my husband, I try to do like an hour-ish in the morning, if that's like shipping or listing a few items. And then me and my girls, we go to the gym. They have a little daycare thing, so they hang out there and not doing anything reselling during that time. We come home, lunch, and I'm not really doing a whole lot of reselling besides marking things sold. And afterwards, my husband gets home shortly, and I would say that I spend anywhere between 4 to 6 hours. And that's not always straight. That's sometimes a few hours and then a break, or a few hours of sourcing, come home, dinner, and then maybe work on something after the girls go to bed. When I take photos, that's the most amount of time that I put in a day because I try to get like 100 or plus items photographed. So it really depends. But I feel like I definitely put in full-time hours for sure. And I am working most of the time after the girls are going to bed or after they go to bed. Would love brand help, not just bucket list, but also bread and butter. Yes, I would love to make a video about that. I have made bread and butter a big part of my business, and making sure that bread and butter stuff will sell, even if it's only a $10 to $15 profit. It's important to have those items every single day, and that will make up a lot of my sales, and it keeps the business going, and it makes sure that I hit my, goal for the day. I don't have a specific goal, but I definitely want to hit, I want to be consistent and hit my monthly goal. So even if it's a little off, I do have kind of a number in mind. All right, I'm going to put some things in. What is your guys's, the ones in the chat, if you're a reseller, what are your guys's favorite bread and butter brands? I think a lot of people, so there's always a mix. I'm so sorry. Now you hear a bunch of helicopters. So there are people who don't like listing Lululemon, and I find it so much that it is my bread and butter. Like, I found a tank top at the swap meet and I paid $1 for it, and it was just a cool razorback. So definitely a recent style, wasn't like anything super old. Didn't have a tag for like the size. It didn't have a size dot, so I didn't know, but it still sold within a day for $5 less than I asked. So yeah. Chico's, yes. Chico's is definitely something that I started dabbling in, and I'm quite surprised. I did not realize that it did so well. And then Spanx, love me some Spanx. I was paying up for it for a minute, but now I realize like some styles are not worth paying up for. The flare kind, definitely, I've sold those close and over $70 to $80. Those will sell so fast for such great money. And then let's see, Athleta, love Athleta too. I do make sure that I have more of a recent item, and then with Athleta you can see what year it's from with the tag, and if it's a little too old I will leave it behind, especially the older leggings. But I mean, I sold a pair of leggings for like over $30 over the weekend, so it's definitely a good brand to keep a lookout for. And men's Lululemon does sell a lot better for me as well. But I find that specific styles in women's does really well. And just like taking the extra few minutes to look up a style or to Google Lens the item and try to see what the actual item is called and trying to get a stock photo really helps my Lululemon conversion rate. Making sure that someone who's like looking for this specific item is like, okay, doesn't look that great hung up, but the stock photo will likely sell it a lot better. And then yeah, Torrid. Torrid does sell very well for me. I love finding Torrid. And I've had decent luck with selling large size too, just like large and 1X, but I definitely agree 2 to 3X does the best for me. I've not found a lot of 4Xs, and then one sweater took forever to sell. And so yeah, that wasn't great. But the bigger sizes the better for sure. All right. I'm going to find, we'll do this one. Okay. This has been 10. Yes. Lulu Fanatics is my favorite website ever. I live in a college town and rarely find Lululemon, which I think is surprising. I've only found it 3 times. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe because the area that I live in, it's warm outside. People are outside doing athletic stuff. Just overall, people are, I don't know. I'm also in a military area, so a lot of people are active, are investing in quality pieces. I can't really explain why I find so much, but like just this weekend I found, I would say like almost 25 items of Lululemon between the swap meet and the bins. And the swap meet was slightly more. I found about 18. No, I found 8 at the swap meet, and maybe like the rest of them at the bins. Denim, Ralph Lauren. I don't know. I heard that this tag is definitely discontinued. I don't know if you can see it. Discontinued, but some pieces are sought after, like they're well known, and yeah, but we'll see. I don't expect a whole lot from this. You guys do well with Ralph Lauren. I love finding Ralph Lauren in size 12 and up. The what is it called? The more formal dresses tend to flip really quickly. Do you have links for your bins and rings. I need to upgrade my bins. It's tricky. You sure they're not tall? Do I have links for the so I don't have a link on hand, but I am planning on putting everything in my bio on my videos. But I get everything from Target and Home Depot. So I can probably show you what is this called? I don't know if I added the title. Oh, there it is. This is like a random brand, but I thought this top was really cute. Apparently it's sold at Bass Pro or something like that. It's by the brand, like, what is going on? Bob, I'm trying to see. Bob something. I don't know. But I still grabbed it. It's like a linen blend top. Thank you, Caleb. I have like 4 different shelves. The one I do recommend is the bigger one though. And then the bins, Caleb, they're from Target. They're the Sterilite 66 quarter capacity. Madewell Perfect vintage jean. I think these are them. 28 inches. Yeah. Oh, you already did that one. Sorry. Yeah, and then like when we first started doing all of the shelving, I got a lot of these. I got like 1, 2, 3, like 3 or 4 from someone who was just getting rid of their shelves on the island, but the rest of them I have purchased from Home Depot. Definitely recommend them. All right, I got 2 of these. They're by the brand, let's see, Rika, which I know makes athletic shoes, but I found these, and these are very similar to Swiftly's from Lululemon. Definitely, obviously not Lululemon, but very similar, and I'm sure someone would like sweat wicking tops. I priced them decently low, so hopefully those do well. Just listed them pretty recently. Okay. You guys have any plans for this week? Reselling or otherwise? I want to go to the bins today, but I don't think I will. I need to be responsible and get this stuff taken care of. There's also, since I live on Hawaii, there's a lot of like Maui relief businesses trying to like raise money to help a lot of families out in Maui. And there is a fill-a-bag clothing thing going on this week, and I'm really interested in going. One, to obviously find some things to sell, but the bags, it's like fill a bag for like $5, and I haven't heard a lot of people talk about it, so I don't know if a lot of people like if it's super busy, but I might look on going tomorrow. Okay. Got this Chubby's watermelon print top. And I want to make sure I put it in the right bin. Okay. Do you have a separate bank account between personal and business? Do you use credit or cash? That's actually a very great question because I just opened a business bank account. Your girl's being responsible. Thank you to my husband because he's the one that did all of it. This is why, like, we're planning on being like a whole operation, and he's going to be doing all of that stuff because he doesn't like this stuff, and I do, and I don't like that other stuff. The business back end part is 100% on my husband, and he has opened up the business bank account, and I'm pretty sure I have to get the card in the mail. I think it's in my mailbox currently. I just haven't had the time. But yeah, I was using my personal, and just it's a smart decision to make it a separate thing. And I use card for all of my transactions because I don't ever have cash. And the only time I ever have cash is at the swap meet because swap meet is cash only. So, yep. I just want to make it through Friday without throw punching a coworker. It's a good thing I work from home because they're driving me insane. Yeah, I feel that. I'm glad that I don't have coworkers because I have had situations like that. And y'all, like, if you go to the bins, I keep saying y'all, but like, I swear, it's just become a part of my words, guys. It's become part of my lingo, apparently. But yeah, I go to the bins. There are people, obviously, that you become friends with, and then apparently there are people who like to be dramatic, and definitely, I don't want to start drama, but there are people like that, and it's really not great. It just ruins the whole vibe. It's like, I don't even want to be here for hours on hours, digging through clothes, because, I mean, it is fun, but it is tiring, and then you just get that, like, vibe of negative energy. It's not fun. All right, North Face. Yeah. But the thing is, I'm from California. Like, I feel like we don't say y'all. I just started saying y'all when I met my husband. He's from North Carolina. If I haven't said that before. Okay. Almost done with one bin. We got Lululemon bra. This is actually espresso or French press. This is French press. This color is beautiful. It's such a dark brown. I'm gonna put this in my bra bin. Okay. And then this was such a cool find. Again, I can't remember if I hauled it. Look at that. Escada. You joking. Oh, hello, live people. I should be listing, but I feel that. That's how I feel every time I go to the bins. I'm like, guys, I should not even be here, but here I am. The closest bins are in St. Louis. I heard they get crazy up there, so I'm not going until I have money saved. Bail money saved up. Honestly, Jesus. Yeah. People get crazy, and I'm like, for what? For what? I'm sorry, 2 bins on a shelf. What was that? I'm not sure what you're asking. Oh, can you fit 2 bins on your plastic shelving? So I'm going to see if I can move this, and then, so this is my setup right now. I have I have 8, and then you can technically put them up here too, but it's a little too close to the wiring or the rail. So like these ones, I do have it like that. I wish I didn't because it's low-key off, but yeah. All right, let me just go back to the angle that I was at. Sorry if that messed anything up. And then, hello, Jack. Sorry, I didn't even realize. I'm trying to keep up with the comments. How often do you go to the bins? I live pretty close to the bins, so I go usually Saturday, Sunday, and then like once or twice during the week. They built a new bins here in Illinois. Wow. Yeah, we're trying to see, like, we're looking at going back to California. There's a ton of locations there. And then Washington is also another contender, and Maryland. But Maryland doesn't have, I believe they have like one or two. I cannot, I don't know for sure, but I know it's somewhere like that. Okay. All right, and then I got this bag. Bagalini. I want to put this where my bags are. Decently good brand. Those like nylon bags tend to look quickly for me. I have some items I need to send to my mom on my table, so that's just life right there, unorganized. But I'm working on it. Caleb, why are you doing that? I'm sorry. My husband did something. All right. This is going to be in bin 10 still. Yeah, I keep getting distracted. Jack, are you listening right now? I think that's what you said. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. My husband must have thought that your name was something inappropriate. Sorry, we had a little bit of issues last live, so I'm sure that's what it was. Just a precautionary, but I know you don't mean any harm. Do I sell just clothes mainly? So clothes, shoes, accessories like handbags and stuff. I don't do a whole lot of like hard goods, or I did sell some like blankets. I have sold some blankets in the past. I actually sold, I don't know if I put in my haul, guys. I cannot remember, but there was like a Notori bed blanket runner thing that sold for $50 the other day. So that was really, really great. Just a regular dude with a dumb name. Hey, it keeps it entertaining. Okay. Denim Forum, Aritzia brand. Love when I find Aritzia. It's actually a really good size too. Being a 30. I'm almost done with this bin, so I think I'm gonna fit one more item. Let's go for something small. Got this Aviva Lululemon. I find Aviva too. And it's very, very hard to not keep it because I have two little girls who will likely do some kind of sport or dance. So I know that this stuff would be great for that, but I shouldn't just hoard a bunch of stuff. Okay. Sandra, thank you. Yeah, it was gorgeous. I found it. I was like, okay, someone's going to love this. I know that. I wasn't sure what it was, but I was like, I know that it's going to do well. And then a gambling channel. My husband would have loved that. He loved doing scratchers in California, but here in Hawaii, I'm guessing gambling is illegal, and so there is no lottery or anything, no scratchers or nothing. Okay. All right, on my way to find another bin. I'll be right back. All right, I'm being a little random. Do I wash the items? I only wash the items if they are smelling a little funky, which I don't normally grab things that smell funky, or if it's just like needing a wash. Most of the items that I grab are in great condition, so I don't have to put a lot of effort in that. So no, I don't wash everything. All right, let's see. If you guys are new in here, please give it a like. It helps with the algorithm in my channel. This is Talbot's 10P blazer. So pretty. And I've been loving selling Talbot's blazers. They sell decently well. Thank you, Jack. All right, let's see. I have not heard that song, but I will look it up. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to play music on lives. Let me know. I don't know. All right, 23. Yes, for sure. Some things sell really well. Some things, of course, no. But when I first started reselling, I think I had the mindset of like a younger audience, and so I only picked up American Eagle, Victoria's Secret, Pink, Forever 21, stuff like that. And that stuff just doesn't sell for a whole lot, and that doesn't, take me very far. So I have definitely learned a lot more about other brands that are not just teen and college related. Jack asked, so like I said, Jack asked, what resellers do you watch? I watch a few. I watch McThrifty. I watch, let's see. I watch Via Gloria. She was actually like one of the first people I started watching, and I like I can say her intro. It's like a thing that's like, when you watch your favorite show, you like sing along. I sing along like, and I resell clothes and shit. So like if you're in here, I doubt she is, but like if she ends up watching this, like I do that. It's just really funny. So I watch her. I watch Hustle at Home Mom religiously. I love her videos. Who else? I've been really liking Dealing with Dalton and the College Reseller. I'm pretty sure it's Ethan Banks now. Their podcast is really good, and they have a YouTube channel where they share the video of them recording it. So I watch them, listen to them. Who else? Let me see. Oh, Rebecca Allison. I like her channel. She seems really sweet. Becky Parks sometimes. I love Jack Valentine, and I'm pretty sure it's Jack and Ryan. And so I like watching them. Who else? Oh, I just started watching, what's her name? Ginger Marvin, which is a couple. I don't know if Ginger is her name. Again, I just started watching them, but sorry, I'm trying to keep up, but they are like kind of like what me and Caleb are trying to become. Not them, but like their business, the way they do their business is the husband, I'm pretty sure, edits the videos and puts most of the effort in the like social media aspect of the business, and then I'm like the reseller. I do, this stuff. So definitely someone that where I take inspiration from. I went live in Vegas on Fremont Street. Copyrighted. Oh no, that's so annoying. So yeah, I won't be doing that. I watch Vegas people on. That's interesting. Thanks for putting that out there. Yes, Vehicle is so great. I love her. The Hustle couple, Dan and Amy. Let's see. What is that? The Hustle couple? Have I seen? I have not seen their stuff, so I'll definitely put that on my list of who to check out. Hustle. I have not. Let's see. Second Wind Style. I don't know if I looked that up right. Poison Prepped. I feel like I've heard of her channel before, but let's see. No, I actually have not seen her channel, but definitely she seems like she has a lot to show. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep her on my list to look up. And then Tech and Sports, Daily Refinement. I listen to Daily Refinement's podcast sometimes when he like uploads them on YouTube. There are some things I don't agree with what he says, but he is way more eBay based, so that does help me with eBay. Okay, let me get back to all of this. I have not watched anything from Tech and Sports though, but I have heard his stuff. Or I have heard his name. All right. I think that's it. What other channels do you guys listen to or watch? Do you listen to any podcasts? I love listening to podcasts when I go, like reseller related or not. I love listening to podcasts when I go thrifting. Okay, this is bin 23. I'm saying it out loud so I don't stop forgetting. Second Wind. Let's see. Have you guys sold anything crazy this week? This week has been relatively for me. No, I have not. I have not heard her. I have not seen her stuff. I really like Thrifty. Let's see. Nifty Nook Thrift. She is a smaller channel. But I do like watching her longer videos. True Crime Podcast. That's what my friend's all about. She listens to and watches videos while we do cardio sometimes. And I know like a friend from high school, she has a true crime podcast. I have listened to a few of hers as well. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I spelled that wrong, so that's on me. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. Okay, I spelled Ruka. So if you see this brand, that's what it's called. Ruka. I learned that when I worked at Tilly's. RVCA. But I didn't realize that it was incorrect on the listing and also in the brand. So even if someone went to try to look this up, it's backwards. All right, let me fix that. We're going to put it in bin 23. And then I'm just going to relist and delist all of them. I'm all over resellers, gamblers, homesteaders, campus breakers. I feel like that's what my husband does. Caleb, I feel like you listen to a lot of podcasts about like everything. He loves learning about everything under the sun. I'm an everything seller. If I can make a few bucks, or I would think I could buy it. Yeah, that is how you money piles, death piles, all of that. Yeah, I've gotten to the point where like if I grab something and I'm like, am I going to dread listing this in a few days? If the answer is yes, I have to leave it behind because the clutter gets to me. It's not fun. All right, I need to do something with reconnect my Poshmark because it's being weird. All right. Viore pants. Oh my gosh, I love when I find Viore. Viore does so well. You know what brand I've been wanting, and I keep speaking it into existence, into the I don't know. I keep speaking it out into the universe. I want to find Aviator Nation, and we have a store here on the North Shore, and I've seen it with my own eyes, and I will never step a foot in there because I know it's probably just like ridiculously expensive, like Lululemon on crack. That's pretty much what the prices are. Yeah. I like to watch smaller reseller channels. Yeah, me too. It's like cool because like you get more of a personal one-on-one like touch. I don't know. It's just nice to like talk to them, and it's a little bit easier to like relate to them. Let's see. We have 2 storage sheds. Oh my god. To be fair though, we used to do flea markets, a lot of that, yeah. Flea markets are so cool. I love going to shop there. I don't know if I would ever have that as like part of my business, just because we do have 2 littles, and the thought of setting up and where would they go, and I don't want to do it by myself. That would just be a big old mess. I watch Reseller, Slots, True Crime. That way when I find a rich sugar daddy, I can get rid of him. That is funny. Okay. All right, guys. I'm getting distracted. All right. This is Chico's. Speaking of Chico's, this blazer jacket. It's really lightweight. Size 1. Okay. So yeah, I should have a haul video going up soon. We have it edited. I just want to make sure that I don't know. I might just post it, and then like if anyone's interested in any of the items, I'm just gonna have to update them when the stuff is listed. It's not yet. I gave all the listings to my drafter like 2 days ago, but it was a lot, so it's gonna take a few more days. But she usually does kind of slowly add them in, so it's not just like all at once. But yeah, I have that coming up. Let me know. So this past week has been like a regular week for me. It hasn't been outstanding like the other what's sold. Just like fair warning, I don't do over $4,000 every week. God, that'd be amazing, but that's just not reality. A lot of that was a lot of pushback or kickback from the teaks. I mean, probably it could I'm hoping to grow to at least like a steady 3,000 a week, especially if I can get my consistent listing up. But the last week of October was decent, and pretty much up to par with my first What Sold video. So I think I will share that, but let me know if you guys would rather me share a separate video and more in depth in that, like what sold, and then do a cap overview of October, because October has been my best month so far. And like that's a lot to do with the teaks. It has a lot to do with teaks. Even teaks out of the question, I did meet my like regular. I did exceed my highest sales month, like teaks aside. But yeah, would you guys want 2 separate videos? Would you rather me just kind of combine it all in the overview of the month? I don't know. I think both of them can be helpful, just because I feel like when people see like the big number, they're like, okay, and it's just like to me, it's like if it's just a constant big number, I feel like that's not reality and not what I'm really doing all the time. And yes, it's good for interest in people being like, wow, you sell a lot. But like also realistically, I don't find, 41 pairs of teaks on a random Friday. Okay. I have not sold postcards, but that's crazy. More coffee. Be back. Those teaks were. Yeah, I only have one, 2, 3, 4 pairs left. I sold another one yesterday. And they're definitely like the lower tier. Like I sold a pair for $50. So I probably just about definitely just about doubled my money. But oh gosh, that was just such an amazing deal. Definitely like a once in a lifetime thing. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really glad that like I was kind of shocked at spending that much money. It was very nerve-wracking, but the outcome was just so worth it, and I would do it all over again. All right, I found a Lily Pulitzer Target collab dress. I listed it for $35, retail for over $80, I believe. But I don't expect it to go for too much. You way more than doubled. Doubled what? Okay. Yeah. And then maybe tomorrow. What's today? Today's Wednesday. Maybe tomorrow or Friday, I'm gonna try to do a day in the life. Sorry, I keep looking at the monitor because I'm looking at the comments, but I know the cameras are here. I might do a day in the life just because someone that I don't know if she's still in the chat, but someone recommended it, and I think that is a really good way to kind of like see the real like. Of course, I'm a reseller, but a lot of my life is being a mom. A lot of my life is not just reselling, and I think it's cool to kind of see like the way I am day to day. So yeah, I might do that, and tomorrow could be like maybe a sourcing day. I don't know. I have not done much sourcing. I went yesterday for like an hour, and it wasn't great. But I did take my daughter, so I have limited time to just kind of browse around. Okay. Bin 34. You said you doubled your money on teaks. It was more like no. I was talking about a specific sale, Caleb. I sold the pair for $50 and I doubled my money. I know that I like 6 times it. That was nuts. All right. We are at bin 34. Am I doing this in any specific way? No. Okay. All right. Yeah, so right now my youngest is napping. I don't know. Is Isla napping? Did she ever fall asleep? My youngest is napping. My oldest is having some tablet time. My husband's moderating, but I think He could also just be doing some schoolwork right now. That is one of our biggest challenges with growth, adding on YouTube. And also, we do this all without a village. We live thousands and thousands of miles away from our family. Our village is really one of our neighbors and like one or two other friends. And those are really the only people that we have like consistent help from if we ask. Love Chelsea. Again, I'm gonna keep saying her name. I don't think she's here. She's been like the biggest like support and like just in general friendship. We go to the gym together. We're always there for each other. Like today, I watched her kids while she went to Costco, and then 2 days ago, she watched my kids so I can deep clean my house. So we're really we try to help each other. But yeah, we're pretty busy. My husband's in the military. If you're new here, kind of just keeping up. My husband's in the military and then also trying to get his bachelor's. So lots of things going on for us. Trying not to source this month because my what is going on? You have a death pile. Oh no. Absolutely not. What? Did she not fall asleep? Oh my gosh. Not sourcing for me is easy. I have $0. Been off of work over a year with no income. Oh no. Waiting on disability is yeah. She is, oh my gosh. Yeah, we have, so our 2-year-old like is just over naps. And I'm like, girl. Well, she's not even 2. She'll be 2 on Sunday, which is also just another heartbreak in itself. But she's just not a fan of naps all of a sudden. But thank you. I do appreciate that. Yes, Closet Scratcher, Stacy, but believe my brain is mush. But if you want to message me, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but it's at the Thrifted Mom. If you want to message me, I can give you information about who I go to and where I find her. And there's also other ways to kind of get that stuff. That extra cost has been worth it 1,000,001 times. Okay. It's been worth having someone to help me with that. I could definitely double it, and I was doing that for like a week-ish, but I don't have enough items to list. That's the issue. All right, 34. I literally. Okay. I enjoy everything, but taking pictures, yeah, pictures are not fun either. It's just like, okay, pictures aren't hard by any means. It's just tedious, and quite frankly, it's a little boring when I could use that time to like film extra videos or source a little bit more. I usually do my pictures now at night just because like we don't have time during the day, and I'm trying to use that time to thrift, so it's really not productive to do it during the day. I have lights and stuff. Again, I think I'm gonna hire somebody, being one of my friends. She's interested in doing it, so we're gonna try to find some kind of situation where she can help photograph for me, and that's gonna be a great thing for the both of us. So this is, sorry, I'm not really showing you guys now, but this is Under Armour skirt. It's new with tags. Apparently Under Armour does decently well. Retail for $70. So we'll see how this does. I think men's does the best. This is Barefoot Dreams. This brand has definitely gone downhill. So it looks like someone's spilling something outside. There's that tag. And the material always looks like it's really worn, but it's not. And for some reason, like a lot of people just don't look at this stuff. And I think it's because they just think it's like a towel or a blanket. My sell-through rate is fine on this stuff. Barefoot Dreams, I have 6 listed, 10 sold. I don't come across it too often. But the oldest listing was from December of last year. So almost a year. I've had one of them, but it's an extra small. So yeah. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, the listing part is just so tedious and it takes forever for me. Any of you ever done YouTube auctions? No. What is that? I have a friend who's offered to help me list. I'm pretty sure if she saw my death pile, she'll run away. I get that. Oh my gosh. I'm actually, so I, again, with like trying to list as much as I possibly can, I've actually considered doing consignment, and I don't know, I have done it once for a neighbor, and she made a decent amount. And I'm pretty sure I've sold all of the items except maybe 1 or 2. It's been a few months for sure, but it was either that or she was going to take it to Plato's. She didn't have the time to sell it, and she, really couldn't be bothered. So I listed the stuff for her. We had an agreement on the split. So I think I'm going to try to reach out to either my neighborhoods page or just like the entire, there's like, so I live in a very specific area and I can't go too in detail because then you'll just like, anyone just watching could quickly figure that out. But we have 2 Facebook groups for where I'm at, and yeah, I could like post something about possibly opening up consignment, just like so I can get a flux of listings and stuff to post so I don't always have to source. Obviously my payouts will be smaller, but it might be worth it. And I think this time of the year might be the best to try that out, because Q4 sales are great and people want extra money to spend on presents, and just holidays in general are very expensive. Like holiday decor, parties, gifts, all that stuff. Are you guys talking about art? Okay, yeah. You're buying deep discounted items at Lowe's, Home Depot. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, he's interested in what is it called? Amazon drop shipping. Is that what you're talking about? No, retail arbitrage. Drop shipping is something else. Okay. Ribcage straight jeans. A decent style. Again, I don't really get excited by this stuff. I used to. It just doesn't move that quickly. All right, this is size 26. Yep. Been 34. I think I'm going to stay on for maybe, 30 more minutes, and then let's see if I can crush all of this. I don't know if I will be able to. And I don't know if I should, oh goodness, I don't know if I should have grabbed this. These are Ted Baker jeans. Have like embroidery on the bottom. I don't know if I should have grabbed this because the saturation on Poshmark is pretty high and they're white. Very good condition though, so like, Okay. Ted Baker. Ted Baker's so expensive. Let's see. What's the highest thing that you have ever sold? What's the most expensive? The coolest thing you found? I guess cool is kind of subjective. The highest dollar amount item that you have sold or found and haven't sold yet, let me know. I guess mine's like, just, it feels repetitive at this point, but one of the teaks, that bundle, $550 for one of them is just insane to me. But yeah, and then the other one was 300, and that is also one of the highest items I've ever sold. And that the fact that they sold for full asking price together, guys, I'm not even joking. Like my feet were, I was catching air. So excited. But other than that, the next thing was a vintage Arc'teryx jacket. And I didn't even realize, like I grabbed the jacket and I knew it was Arc'teryx. And I was like, obviously, yes. Let's see. Where is it? I know I have it in my sold. Okay. Yeah. So this Arc'teryx vintage Gore-Tex Theta Light jacket, purple, women's extra small. I paid $15 for it approximately. I found it sometime in January. This listing was created January 13th, and it sold February 2nd for $260, and I profited $177. That's insane. The marketing fees were pretty high just because I did have a ad fee, a decent ad fee on that. Wow, guys, I need to catch up on the thing. Okay. I moved in my house. Sorry. I moved in my new house a year ago. I threw everything in my spare room last weekend. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we had that when we first moved in. We moved in, and then like a week later I had my youngest, so this garage was full with boxes that needed to be opened, and we just really couldn't be bothered for a while. So I get that. Jenny Kane and Mother Jeans. Oh my gosh, how much did you sell those for, or have you sold them? Mother, I get so excited when I find Mother. Mother is such a great brand. Jenny Kane I have not found, but that's definitely on my BOLO list. I want to find them. I know they have really cute, I've seen people find really nice shoe pieces. I know their sweaters are very popular. That brand is just really, really sought after. Oh my goodness. I sold a vintage Army game for $300. Oh my goodness, for $350, and you paid $8? Guys, maybe I should start looking at video games. Was it a vintage Army game? Was it just like a board game or something? Let me know. Yeah, Caleb likes more of the do you like the swap meet stuff or the garage sale stuff, Caleb? I feel like I've seen you watch that stuff. He was watching McThrifty yesterday, and I wasn't sure why. Maybe because he was editing my haul video and kind of wanted to see, like, he's trying to make haul videos more exciting, but I feel like McThrifty does really well, and to him, they're very, it's not a lot going on for things that he's interested in, but I don't know. Okay, next spin. I keep talking. Sold mother for 120, paid 4. Oh my gosh, yeah, 90 and 175. Holy crap, guys. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, no, the teaks have definitely been a big part of like my highest sales. Other than that, let's see. I'm already here. Let's just look. Okay, let's see. Price the highest. Yeah, so most of them are teaks. Another item, a St. John Couture blazer. I did pay up for this. It sold for $110, I believe. With my cost of goods and shipping and fees, I profited somewhere around 55. So yeah, but that was a good flip. It sold within a day and it was in my death pile, which I can't believe I paid that much money for something and it just was in a death pile. Oh wow, that is crazy. Plastic like vintage game, that's awesome. I like thrift stuff and I was watching my Thrifted to see how others edit the same videos. Yeah. Another item, Jimmy Choo, actually sold earlier this month and I showed that in a haul video. Sold for $179. That Gucci bag that I had in one of my recent bins finds video thrift hauls. This one needed a lot of work. I wasn't gonna go through the struggle to try to fix it. It needed a lot of work on the metal, but overall it was still in really good condition. Like if you weren't looking at it really close up, it was in good condition. And it sold for $150, and again, I found it at the bin, so I paid $3. I listed it for $250, I think, and $225. Someone offered me, and I was just like, sure, you can have it, girl. Maybe she'll, fix it up and flip it. A good brand to keep a lookout for, Smythe. I've sold 2 blazers around the $100 mark. And the first one I found was at the bin, so I profited 85. Some of them don't do well. Some of them do. Ariat. I found some new Ariat riding boots. At Savers, I've paid $28. They sold for $150, which is nuts. I'm pretty sure I did have free shipping on these because that's when I was offering free shipping, but I still profited $82. All right, those are my highest sales. Now I'm gonna get back to checking comments and then putting stuff away. Oh my gosh, you need to get those listed. The Christian Louboutins. That's some money. Okay. All right, let's get. Speaking of Mother, this is a Mother's brand, Snacks. And if you look at the back patch, it'll say made in Los Angeles by Mother. These are a very good brand. So I'm gonna put those away. Bin 27. I only knew that they were Mother because I have been to Nordstrom Rack and I was like, what is this? It looks like, obviously it's like some kind of quality jean. And then I realized, yeah, the inside tag does say Mother. So it is Mother. I don't think it's any cheaper. I don't know. It could be a little bit cheaper. Maybe it's just like a diffusion line or just like a separate one. Okay, hopefully I put in the right bin. I need some water. It's getting hot. Caleb, can you bring me some water, please? Mother Superior. Yes, I have not found Mother Superior. Actually, wait, let me check. Hold on. I'm pretty sure. No, yeah, the first pair. Thank you. The first pair of Mother I ever found was Mother Superior. They sold for $80. I believe this is when I was doing free shipping because, yeah, I profited $50. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I did pay $12 for them, so they are definitely something to pay up for. I have sold/found 14 pieces of Mother. I have a Letterman like teddy jacket from Mother, and it will not move. I've had it for almost a year, so that's not great. I don't know. Maybe I just have to. I did decrease the price, so I don't know if I need to lower it more to move it. But I'm not, and I don't really want to keep it forever. And yeah, I have sourced Mother from, I think it was Black Friday, Nordstrom Racks, Black Friday stuff. And they had some Biore, they had Mother, and I bought a few items and they all sold. And they sold quickly because I bought them when I was in California, and when I came back, they had pretty much already sold. So they sold within like a month. No, probably like 2 weeks. I Like Mother by what? Oh, the song. Okay, yeah, that person did end up paying, so that's great. That's for the sequin skirt I talked about in the beginning of the live. They paid, so that's always great. Yeah, if you guys are, I don't know if anyone's new here, but I'm using Vendoo, excuse me. This is how I do track my items, organize, mark sold, all that. I love Vendoo, and I'm hoping to become a partner at some point. We shall see how that works out. I'm going to grab these two. These are, I love. So this was definitely from the same person. It's our little puff sleeve top. This one might not be from the same person. I'm not sure. This is American Eagle. This little top. And then this is like the stuff I like eat up. I love Zara pieces like this. This stuff will probably sell best on Curtsy. And a top like this. So yeah, these are all going to go in the bin. 27, because I have the memory of a goldfish. Is that what they say? I don't know. I would love to find, gosh, there's like an emoji in the middle. Some more, but they're far and few between here. Yeah, I haven't found Mother in a minute. Actually, no, that's a lie. I did find Mother last week or something, but it was way too, like, it had stains, so I couldn't grab it. I guess I could have, but I didn't really want to sit on it, and I have sold stained Mother before, but I didn't really want to have to do that. And it was also a skinny style, so really not a lot going for it. We're putting these ones away. Do you guys use a cross lister? I know I looked into List Perfectly a little bit, but not too deeply. I know that a lot of people talked about Vendu, so I kind of just gave it a chance, and then it kind of just stuck. And then I know people use Flip because it's free, but I have heard a little bit of like it lags. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys use. And if you sell on Poshmark, you definitely should invest in Posture VA because Posture VA is definitely worth it. When I first started doing this stuff, my husband, and still, he always has different ideas. Like, he always has like really good ideas, and I'm just like, oh, it was $25, or like, oh, but like at the grand scheme of things, it ended up working out. Posture VA was one of them for sure, and it's like $25 a month, so not even much now. This is a brand you guys need to be on the lookout for. Mara Hoffman. I grabbed this and it was honestly it felt like a huge piece of fabric. I don't know if this is linen. I think it is though, because it feels like linen. This brand is so expensive. I don't know what the style is, and it was kind of hard to list it because it was just so, like, there are keywords, but there was no stock photo. I couldn't find anything. But yeah, that brand retails for a lot and resells very well on Poshmark. Posture VA. Yeah. Flip is a really good resource to use for sure. And then Posture VA, yeah, sharing is so annoying, and I wish that wasn't a thing, but you know. Which reminds me, I should probably share right now. I haven't done that. Yeah. Okay. All right, I need a new bin actually. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna find a different bin. Hey! My friend is hosing off her child outside. Because that's on having toddlers. Okay. 33. Hey everyone, welcome in. If you're new here, please give it a like. It helps push it out to other people. I'm putting away a bunch of inventory because I've been slacking on that. So, yeah. It's kind of like a little haul too. Sorry for the helicopters if you can hear it. And Taylor. It's like very wide leg dress pants. And Taylor has definitely become one of my bread and butters. $33. I didn't actually list this yet. Or no, I have listed this. I need to put that one away. All right. And then the other item that I'm going to put away right now, these are Anthropologie pajama pants. They're an extra small petite, so maybe I shouldn't have grabbed them. But look how cool these are. They're just llamas. I love me a fun pajama print. I'm obsessed with, if you have children, little sleepies. I love little sleepies. For myself, for my kids. I haven't bought any new ones in a while just because we had so many. But yeah, bamboo pajamas are really great. 33. If you're just joining, let me know what you're up to today. If you're a reseller, you're working on anything. Going live while doing this makes it a lot more interesting. Okay, frame. I've slowed down on picking frame up. It just unfortunately doesn't move as well as it used to. Yeah, we have a ton of candy. Caleb, we should probably not do that. Don't do that. They've had enough sugar today as it is. We've all had enough sugar. Lucky Brand, long sleeve, and then this Billabong little, it's called the, oh my gosh, what is it called? Billabong Wild Pursuit. I've found this a few times actually. But yeah, let's see, what can I chat about? I want to make some more. I don't have enough for a haul, but I do want to film and post another haul later this week, and then also my what sold for the last week before I post my October recap, because guys, it's been insane. Yeah, definitely a record breaking month. This I need a photograph. This actually sold a while ago, but it has a flaw that I missed. All right. And then my kiddo is almost 30, and I have 2 granddaughters, 3 and 8, so I always buy them cute PJs for the birthday and Christmas. Oh, that is so sweet. My mom, she loves buying and sending us a bunch of clothing, princess dresses, stickers. She got some Wendy's Boo free, what they're called, Boo booklets or something like that. Free little like Frosties from Wendy's. They had one yesterday. They were so excited over it. Okay, let's see. These are the figs. Okay. Oh, and then yeah, my along with like the business back of it, of everything, we finally got an LLC, so that's exciting. I can't tell you a whole lot because again, that's not really my that's not really what, like, my husband was the one that got it all done. But yeah, we finally got our LLC, our business account, and then we also have a website. So if you actually go on bloomingisles.com, I believe. Caleb, is that correct? You can see certain items, you just can't purchase from there. But yeah, we are working on that. So that's going to be really exciting. bloomingisles.shop. Yeah. And that's going to be really exciting because that's definitely, something that will hopefully become a decent part of the business. I know that, obviously Poshmark, eBay, they all have more of an audience, but it will be nice to have a platform where fees aren't, crazy, and I can always give my best price and such. My 8-year-old is so sweet. The 3-year-old's gonna end up in jail. That's how I feel about my almost 2-year-old. She is off the freaking charts. She has been crazy these past couple weeks. I don't know, guys. Pray for me. 2 might be crazy. My oldest is a very chill person. The whole grand scheme of things, she's like every other 3-year-old, but I feel like she's relatively, chill. She'll cuddle for a movie, a show. If I just want to hang out, she'll be the one to hang out with me. My youngest, on the other hand, she's climbing up walls. She's trying to figure out how to hurt herself. She's trying to eat everything in the house. Yeah. All right. 33. All right. Another bin. Honestly, I think I'm going to need more bins ASAP. I might just go do that later tonight. Well, after the girls go to bed. Sorry, Caleb. Oh my goodness, my nose is starting to get itchy. Okay. Do you guys have any plans later on? We're pretty early for the rest of the world. It's only 3 here. Excuse me. Goodness. All right. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh no. Thank you, Chelsea. I love you. Oh my god. That's my friend Chelsea, guys. All right. 35. 25. My nose. Oh goodness. Okay. Thank you, Stacy. The dust, man. At the bins, I'm I always forget to wear a mask too, so that definitely doesn't help. Gosh. Oh no. Okay. What just did something? I think a wire just fell, but I think we're fine. Thank you so much, Mandu. Is that how you say your name? Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Okay. Let me just make sure I put it in the right bin. Yes. Okay. Okay. This is just a random pickup Reebok. I don't normally pick up Reebok, but yeah. Wanted to see if I can stock up on some girls' clothing. Kids' jackets and stuff, not just specific girls' clothing. Reebok. Is this not double E? Girls boys' jackets too, but I feel like girls' jackets, puffers, snow jackets, all that stuff sells really well in the secondhand market. And yeah, I'm guessing people I like to buy secondhand for my kids, so it definitely sells well. It's 8 o'clock here. Both dogs have finally calmed down and snoring. So I'm sure that I have added this And okay, bye Sandra. Good night. Thank you for being here. I'm so happy you were able to pop in. What was I gonna say? We have a dog and a cat, and my cat Bree. She's just an angel. She's her own. She's in her own world. She comes in for cuddles. She's always cuddling with me at night. But the other day and recently, they've been like really close. Like they'll cuddle with each other. Just the cutest thing. It's just so sweet seeing them like not fighting. Last night though, I feel like I was struggling to fall asleep because they kept like to each other, and I'm like, guys, I will kick you out of this room right now. I need sleep. Thank you. I was like, please let me go to bed. The first few days though, when we had them, oh my gosh. Daisy, they're both under a year, so they're both like really, playful little babies. And my puppy was just like ready to just she was ready to play with the cat. She wanted to be all up in her business, and like you can't blame her because this is a new animal in her space, and like she's just trying to figure out who are you, like why are you here. So that was stressful. All right, so this is such a weird item. So these are some 1 teaspoon denim shorts. They're a size, I don't know if you can see this, 26. The back patch that usually says what style it is says sample, not for resell into commercial value. And it's a size 26, but the measurement of the item, it's like 15 inches across, which would be closer to like a size 30 or 29. I don't know. What do you guys think? I know I have a few people in here, but what do you guys think I should do about this? Like, since it says not for resale, like, am I gonna get sued? Because one time that actually has happened. I didn't get sued, okay, but I found something at Savers, and apparently it was like an unreleased item from Wild Fang. I believe that was what it was called. And someone from the brand like reached out to me and was like, hi, like, where did you find that item that you have listed on Poshmark? Like, that item isn't even released yet. And I was like, I found it at a thrift store. Like, it was new with tags. And I was like, do you need me to take it down? Like, and never got a response. And yeah, like, I mean, it sold, and it wasn't like I was getting rich off of it, but yeah, it was just, that's just like a weird situation. So let me know. Yeah, like how can you, yeah, maybe if it's like, I don't even know, like if it was just like why would you print that out? Maybe it was like a model thing, like what is it called when they have them out on oh my god, when they have them out on mannequins. Maybe it was like one of those things, but like why would you, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna grab a few pieces so I can get this going. Okay, we got some Torrid. These are both small, like 00 Torrid. So not the best. But what's kind of crazy though is that like on these stock photos, this girl actually went to my high school. So it's like so crazy to see, like she is a model, and actually one other person is also a model, and I see her in Lululemon all the time. Let me know if the background noise is a lot. I'm not even sure if the mic is good, like enough for it to only pull me in, like it's kind of not that bad out there. Yeah, it is wild. Like, it's crazy. I didn't know them personally, but I did. I'm pretty sure we did go to that same school at some point at the same time, because obviously, like, I recognized them, or they were like a friend. Maybe they had. I know that they had friends that were in my grade or a little bit above. These are some older Lululemon style. They have the stirrups, which is crazy. I don't think they make this style anymore. My friend was selling these from her resell, or like her resell group, and I paid up a little bit for them. I paid $10, so that's kind of like paying up in my opinion. But they're like a pretty like specific niche item, and they seem to sell decently well on Poshmark. So, but yeah, she runs a $5 business on a Facebook group. I will shout her out. Her Facebook group is called Take Over Resell, and she sells things for $5, and she has really good brands. And that's where I get some items from her. I did do 2 reseller buyouts from her recently, and she kind of just made like little bundles for me. That was a cool way to get some inventory. Alright, I don't think these were listed. These are some Gap jeans. I gotta make sure that I list these. This is gonna be my list file. I'm gonna put my bras away. I need to individually start packaging the bras just because they're getting a little hard to find sometimes, especially when I sell a bunch of them and they're like the older ones. My goodness, it's getting hot. Yeah, it's really hot. It's funny that there are still stirrup pants that was popular in high school, which was a long time ago. Yeah, I think with the whole like ballet core style being popular, I don't know if it's died down. I know for sure last year it was definitely a thing. But ballet core, the stirrups, light fabrics, light pinks, like light dainty cable knits, stuff like that. Not cable knits, just light knits. I'll go through are all pretty ballet core style. I don't know if I put ballet core in my listing, which is probably important. Do you guys put cores, like, do you guys put those kinds of style tags in your listings? I've been a little better at it, especially with having the drafter, but I used to not at all. I rock granny core. Granny core. Same though. I feel like I just, my outfits are always like t-shirt, gym shorts, t-shirt, shorts, t-shirt, baggy jeans. I just love me a good graphic t-shirt and shorts. I don't put a whole lot of thought in what I wear, and I wish I did. Sometimes because some people are very trendy. I'm like, oh, I wish I had the motivation to, put that extra mile into what I wear. Oh, and then also speaking about cores and style tags, my husband thinks it's hilarious when I'm doing a haul and I'm like, lag and look, boho, Y2K. Like, he thinks it's so funny. So, fair warning, my next haul, he's going to have a tracker. And he's just going to be tracking every time I say a certain word, which I feel like I didn't say it very often. Just because the items that I picked up weren't in those style cores. I found a lot of athleisure, so I wasn't able to, use those words. All right, I'm going to add 2 more items to this. What is this? I think this is the other item. Yeah, the other item that I bought for my friend. This is Tote & Co., which is great. So warm in here. I think I'm gonna end this live after this. I hope the people that are in here, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know that Stacy, you're still chatting with me, but I don't know who's watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me put this stuff away and learned maybe a little bit. Until I started reselling, I had no idea that there were store cores. Yeah, exactly. No, honestly, me either. And I am, technically I am Gen Z. So you would think that I'd be a little bit more educated about, style cores and things that are trendy, but really I am not. I've always been, and you can ask anyone, I've always been a t-shirt, leggings, t-shirt, shorts type of gal. I just, comfort, you guys. Comfort is what I'm going for. And yeah. These are, what is this? This is the horny toad dress. Make sure I put it in the right bin because I will forget. And then that will bite me in my butt when I go to, ship it eventually. I have, Vendu is such a great platform because even if I don't label where I put it, I can kind of go back and be like, okay, I know I put it away with this bunch of items. I can go back and put date modified and then scroll all the way back until I start seeing like, okay, like for this putting away, for this like bunch of bins that I put my stuff in, for example, I can't remember, but like 10, 27, 35, 33, that will be all the labels that the items were in. So I'll just go through those 5 bins and be like, okay, it's going to be in one of these because I didn't even touch bin 5, So that is helpful. Vendu is really helpful for all that organization stuff. All right. Yeah. Like, I need a break. Let's see. Curtsy has been decently well with, I'm going to go over here because I'm just staring at myself at this point. But Curtsy has been really good for bread and butter stuff. This is why I really want to talk about it. Let's see. Do I have a degree? I'll answer a few questions. Do I have a degree? What made you become a reseller? I don't have a degree. I went to college for 1 full semester, and then I went to esthetician school, and I have yet to get my actual license because I finished it right around the time that COVID was around and everything of the shutdown and stuff like that. And then I finally took the test. I failed part of it, so I never ended up going back because that was also when we were about to move. So it was just been a lot, and yeah, never actually got my license. I started reselling because, I ended up finding myself in a stay-at-home mom position. I had to stay home with my kids. Childcare is really expensive. And unfortunately, I did fall into a depression. And, I didn't have a mother. Being a mom is definitely, it's a challenge. And I love being a mom. But I needed something else, and I think it's a little hard to explain for someone who's not a parent. But yeah, it's just a little, it was just like an outlet for me to start reselling, and then it turned into all of this. And so it's been really great. And what made me become a reseller, pretty much that. And also, like, when I was 15, I shared this in another live, but when I was 15, what was it? Squishies. They were like the little panda squishies, and I bought a pack of them for like $2 on AliExpress and sold them for like, I don't know, $5 to $6, and was making, you know, that extra profit every time I bought like 12 of them. And yeah, I was like, wait, people will pay a little bit more and they don't have to wait the month for the item to get there. And then I was like, okay, that's actually not a bad idea. And for some reason, I never tried reselling from thrift until I moved to Hawaii and I needed something for myself. So yeah. How often do you guys go live? I will try to go live at least once a week. Last week, I think I went live twice, or not last week, 2 weeks ago. I went live twice, but I think I will try to keep at least once a week. And if you follow me on my Instagram at the Thrifted Mama, I'll put like a little warning. I'll try to plan a little bit better so I can be at least, you know, earlier, like a few hours before. And I bag and tag all of mine, but I have a small closet. Yeah. I give you props. I've thought about bagging them, but the way I work, I think this is like me just putting them in bins. Like if I had to bag this stuff, I don't think I would ever put stuff away, which is so bad. Brianna asks, is that how you say it? Brianna, please talk about Chrissy. I want to cross list, but don't know much about the platform. I do plan on making why you should sell on Curtsy type of video. I will actually start writing it out, kind of like a outline of what I want to talk about. But Curtsy is a really good brand for the younger Gen Z and college demographic. Like for instance, just a little sneak peek. What is it called? So they have, for those that are listening or watching this on replay, they just recently added a feature where you can import your entire Poshmark or Depop closet. They never had that before, because last year when I would try to sell, I would have to individually list every single item. So I would just like handpick some items that I would think that would post or that would do well for that demographic. And I sold, let's see, before importing, I sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I would say I listed only a few items, and that was in the span of, the first item sold September 12th, and then of those 7, April 14th. So September, October, November, December, January, February, March. 7 months, only 7 sales. Not great. And then 2 of which I had to cancel because I sold them and then didn't mark them unlisted because I wasn't actively selling on the app. I wasn't being consistent. But since I have imported my closet, I want to say I did that on the 15th of October, so mid-October. I have sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 items in less than a month, and pretty much, 2 weeks. That's amazing. For something that I didn't have to do any extra work for. I just simply clicked. So I can do a little, for those that are watching, I do a little tutorial if this will show. Is it better that way? I think so. You go to a sell. Oh my gosh. Sell. And then, where is it? Import from other apps. And then import list, or it'll tell you like what you should do. And yeah, I have imported, let's see how many items. Currently, I have 1,224 items currently promoted. I can I'm going to send some. some bulk offers. See if that does anything. But you can put free shipping. Shipping is relatively reasonable on the app. The fees are so low. They're great. And yeah, like I've sold, I just go through a couple, mostly Lululemon, American Eagle, Free People, Zara, Aritzia, even a Forever 21 item. Yeah, Abercrombie sells pretty well on there. And yeah, I will make an entire video on that because I know that more people need to know about it, and you are very welcome. That will be the end of it. I'm gonna stop the live now. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, let me know, or I will try to do this weekly, and I hope the quality was a lot better. I know that I did my last live on a laptop and you couldn't really hear me, and yeah, I'm really happy that all you guys came, and until next time, bye. Thank you. All right, how do I stop this? Yes, like it, please, and subscribe. All right, bye.